Hello traders, a fixed trader from GoldMedalPennyStocks.com here today, and I want to talk to you about the stock chart for ARNH, Automotive Resource Network Holdings Incorporated, which is an OTC markets traded stock. So before we talk about the chart here, I just want to put out there that there's been a group of traders that have been moving around from tickers like EVCA, I think they hit MYRY, and ANDI most recently, and TGGI for huge gains. We're talking hundreds of percents in movement, and that seems to be the same group that is moving in on ARNH on Friday. Last 5 minutes before the market closed on Friday, there was $50,000 in dollar volume approximately. So they're bringing in big buying, which has really turned this chart around. So let's talk about the chart here. You'll notice that Friday had really big volume. Most of it, like I said, was in that last 5 minutes, and that sent the RSI in a straight surge. It sent the 5-period RSI from being oversold to being overbought. This isn't a huge concern because it can hold this level, and it's only overreacting so much because it was a lot of volume, and it actually pushed the share price to 0003 for the first time since way back in that is March of 2013. So it's been a long time since price levels like these have been seen, and that showed incredible relative strength. We saw this 5-period RSI crossover that 14-period RSI right here actually, and that's a bullish sign as far as that indicator goes. We just want to make sure that this doesn't have a similarly fast hard spike down, and that would be bullish as long as it stays in that range up there. Now, looking at this chart down here, you can see that the PAR is actually currently under the price per share, which is giving the good old buy signal as far as that indicator goes. It was created by the same guy that created the ADX indicator, which is a trend strength indicator. It measures how strong the trend is. So the blue line is what actually measures the strength, and it's considered relevant so long as it is above 20. And right now it's at 54.15, and just recently saw a nice spike up here. The plus DI line is above the minus DI line, showing that is a bullish trend forming, and it's actually already pretty strong, sitting at 54.15, more than double what it takes to become considered relevant, and looking pretty solid there. Next up, go back up here. So you see the ADX and PAR are in agreement that this is a bullish trend here. We recently broke above that 13-period exponential moving average as well, which is really good for short-term momentum. And while we're on short-term momentum indicators, let's take a look at the TRIX indicator, which just got its bullish crossover, as I circled right here, and is curling up and setting some more distance between that signal line there, so looking more and more bullish in a nice uptrend as well. And then the MACD is completely flat, which means it's in a position to go up or down. With recent buying pressure, I'm willing to bet that it would go up, but I guess we will find out soon. Also, in terms of short-term momentum, you can see that the Williams %R recently hit this overbought category, which is actually bullish. In terms of this indicator, you want to see it oscillate up in this range and see it stick in that overbought range. Seeing as we just came down to 50, we want to see this spike back up into that overbought range, but it's looking pretty good seeing as it's no longer in the oversold range like it was down here and down here. So that indicator is looking good as well. The OBV and Cum Dist, they're both kind of going up. We want to see these spike harder, but they are looking bullish. So we're seeing accumulation here, as the CMF also shows. You can see that it's trying to spike out of that negative region right there, currently sitting at negative 0.165, looking to cross above zero soon, especially if the levels of accumulation that we saw on Friday continue. As you can see, we saw these nice green candlesticks here for the past several days, and they have been on very high volume, so there's been a lot of accumulation of shares here. And accumulation is generally what tends to drive penny stocks up in price. It's been very solid accumulation. Just to share what I was seeing on the level 2 on Friday in those last 5 minutes, the 0002s had approximately 170 million shares asking at first. Those all got wiped out really quickly, and the 0003s came up and got tapped, and there was only appeared to be 40 million shares on those 0003s. So all in all, I'd say we're looking pretty good for Monday's trading action. The level 2 is pretty thin, but we've also got excellent accumulation as of late. We've seen, like I said, these 0003s for the first time since March of 2013, and that was when the price per share was coming down hard and very aggressively. So definitely keep your eyes on ARNH as we come into Monday morning's trading session. Good luck trading. Thanks for watching.